Hello my fellow gamers, and welcome once again to my SimCity video tutorials. During the previous building tutorials, I have shown you how to build a successful, a stable, and a profitable city. Right now we have reached a crucial point. This is the moment where you have to build a new city. How do you know that this moment has come? This is because right now your utilities, your water, I am paying for it 400 simoleons per hour with 4 water towers. That means that after that, more profitable would be to have a water pumping station, and same goes for the sewage. At the moment I am paying for 3 sewage outflow pipes 300 per hour, and if I were to add one more, that would be 400. That means that anything after that, it would be more profitable to have a sewage treatment plant. Now, in order to achieve these two buildings, I do not wish to place them in this city, because as I said in my tutorial videos, I am not using this water, I'm not using this water here, I'm only using this here. That means that I do not have enough room to set up a water pumping station, nor do I have enough room to set a sewage treatment plant right next to it to allow me infinite water. Therefore, this means that this is the moment where I need to build a new city, which is going to provide water and sewage and possibly power later on to this growing industry city. Now, in order to build the advanced utilities buildings, I first need to build a utilities upgrade to this town hall, Department of Utilities. This will allow me to start off with the big water pumping station and the sewage treatment plant in my new city, which will then supply this city with sewage treatment and water. Now, in order to have enough money, because these buildings are fairly expensive, to be able to build that city from scratch but much faster than this city, I will spend some more time in this city making money, and then I will send those huge profits to my new city to be able to build it up fast. Now, I seem to have a new mission from my oil specialization, which says that I need to build a trade depot to ship the crude oil. Now, I have already done that part, so it automatically sees that I have plopped a trade depot, added a crude oil storage module, and now I have yet to earn 560,000 from crude oil in the global sales. It has already tracked my progress so far. So, at the moment, this means that I'm going to just run this city for a while, make huge profit, and then pick one of these two cities, which are going to be, one of them is going to be education, and the other one is going to be gambling. Pick one right now to start my new city and build the big utilities in that city, which is going to supply the other two cities with utilities. So here we are, a few days, months later on. We have more than 250,000 of simoleons in the bank, and this is now the right time to see which of these other two city plots I'm going to take and build a new city and build the larger utilities in. Now, this city has better water supply than this one, but I have to first choose which one of these is going to be my gambling city. Now, the choice for the gambling city is mostly about transportation. You want to see which of these two plots can be better used for transportation of your tourists, because you need to bring in your tourists from the highway, from the railway, from the boats, and potentially from the airport. Now, this city has these two entrances and exits from the highway. It has the railway system right here, but if I wanted to set up boats, they would have to be coming in from this corner here. So these three modes of transportation are not very close to each other. Well, here in this city, I have only one entrance exit out of the city. The boats would be over here in this corner, while the railway system is over here. That means that in this city, if I wanted to make casino city out of it, I would put the casinos over here, take the road from the entrance next to the railway, have the railway train stations here, and the cruise ships would be coming in from here. So these three modes of transportation would converge right here where I would put the casinos. While in this city, the only place I could converge those three modes of transportation would be in this corner, where I would have to pull down this railway system with this edge and also somehow try to get the highway connection from the left edge to the right edge, since this is a diagonal while over here is only a horizontal connection through this edge. It looks that it would be easier to make a gambling city in this plot. So this is the plot, and since it has the higher water supply, it's also the better plot for the utility city. So I'm going to claim this one. In this city there are no resources. There's no coal, no ore, no oil, which means that this city can either be education or gambling, but since I chose that plot over there to be the gambling city, this is going to be my education and maybe electronics production and TV computer production city. It has large bodies of water surrounding it, and it has even some water right here. So I can pick and choose whichever of these places I like more for my large utilities buildings, and I will not have to worry about either water or sewage for a very long time. I will build this city in my next video tutorial once I transfer 500,000 from the first city to this city and have enough money to plan and build at the same time while not having to worry about the money. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.